Hello everyone and welcome to Road to Forex. As always, my name is Alex and I appreciate that you guys are here with me today. Now this is the first video in our price action series where I'm going to take you from complete beginner all the way through to expert trader. We will be going over things like key core concepts for price action trading, what timeframes work, what pairs work, what things I personally pay attention to when I'm trading, and of course, a strategy so you can start putting this into the market right now. Now, before we do get onto the charts and get into all of that, please make sure that you like this video, you comment if you have any questions, I'm here to help, and of course, subscribe. If you do want to get more in-depth education without working with me directly at roadtoforex.com, make sure you sign up to my Patreon, where I release episodes every single week of both extended podcasts and videos like this to guide you. So let's get onto the charts now and see what we can find. So you can see that I'm on the USO USD charts right now. This doesn't just work for Forex pairs, it works for commodities as well, whether it's gold, whether it's oil. It also works on crypto. And for this, I'm going to be using futures charts. Now don't worry, because these concepts are universal, it doesn't matter what market you're in, because it will work on all of them. Now, I do want to say this, the best timeframes to trade on are the scalping timeframes. Now, why is that? Because price action is really fun. You can actually get very much involved with this type of trading. It does mean, depending on what time frame you go on to, that you might have to look at the charts a whole lot more. But if you've only got a small period of time after work, for example, or before work, this can actually, well, work out really well for you. So I would suggest you start off on the 15 minutes, maybe even the half an hour. For me, I'm going to be on the 1 minute because I actually trade US oil on this time frame. Now, what I want to show you in terms of hopping into this, the first couple of things that are really important is, number one, I'm going to be teaching you for now what is called technical price action. Now, what is technical price action, guys? It just means we're going to be using indicators. I, however, trade pure price action, which just means that I use naked charts. That's it. A naked chart just doesn't have any indicators on it whatsoever. That's it. Now, I definitely suggest that you start initially on technical price action, because I don't think that you're going to immediately be like, I can spot an order block or an FVG or this or that, whatever it is that we're going to be learning. But it will help you in identifying these areas so you can train your mind, you can train your eyes to see them later. Because if I go on to here and I start to put on, let's go on to order blocks, for example. This will help us later. If I type in order block, we'll go order block detected by LuxAlgo, and I'm going to go fair value gap by Spaceman BTC. You can start to see there's actually a lot of stuff on the screen. There's only 2 indicators. Price action, you really want to limit the amount of indicators that you have. This is 2, and it's already quite messy. So I kind of want to leave this stuff alone. I would rather you start here, start to understand how to use all this stuff, and then we can move on to pure price action trading. And not only does it help with nothing on your screen, but I'm going to be able to make decisions a whole lot faster. I'm not going to be reliant on indicators that might lag. I can basically make a snap decision and hop into the market. So that's the good benefit of it. But of course, when we're learning, we're going to be starting slowly. Now, you do need to know about FVGs, so fair value gaps, and order blocks, both of which I have here on my YouTube channel. So you need to stop and watch those videos, because I'm not going to be going over what they are, how you find them, etc. I'm going to expect that you understand. I've also got episodes on them on my podcast as well, so check them out. So I'm going to assume that you already know these things, because they are the cornerstone of what we're going to be going over in this video. However, before we start all of that, I am going to give you a rundown on Alex's, aka me, wick theory. There are 3 types of wick patterns that I'm specifically looking for when I'm hopping into the market. And these are so important and rarely talked about. Number 1, the first part of this theory is about consolidation, because I'm looking at 3 areas to hop into. 2, of course, is going to be large wick. And 3, as an add-on, it's going to be perfection. So these things are super important when we're hopping in. Wicks are going to be a number 1 tool of your price action arsenal. So let's go over consolidation first. Guys, unfortunately that is it for this video. If you want to see the full extended cut of both this and the podcasts that I bring out every single week, then Patreon is the place to be. Link in the description. Until then, guys, you have a great, prosperous trading day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.